Welcome to a trading minute with Jim of all trades. Glad you're here with me. We're going to jump right in. This is not financial advice, but it's a quick tutorial on Fib extensions. What we're looking at is the 1 minute chart, and I'm following this wave, and I want to know what kind of wave I'm dealing with. Is this an ABC that I could expect to continue to reverse on me and continue down, or is this a 1, 2, 3 that I can expect to have a little bit of correction and then continue upside, so I can know how to trade this? So what we do is we take our Fib extensions, okay? Now the Fib extension, what we do is we measure the first wave that we come to. So there's the beginning and the end of that first wave, and then we're going to extend it from the bottom of the second wave. And here are the general rules, okay? First off, let's do that again. We're going to take our Fib extension tool. This is what the icon looks like. I've got mine in my favorites down here as well. We click on the very bottom of the wave to measure the first wave to the top. Then we're going to bring our third click down to the bottom of this wave right here. I'm going to bring my dotted line over to the bottom of that, right on it. Now, what we can expect if we get a reversal right here, as it looks like we may be, it's reversing off the 1276. It has a high likelihood that we're dealing with a corrective wave, an ABC, and this would be a C wave. But just because it bounces here, they often bounce here, so you got to be careful. If we push through to the 108, to the 1618, we're dealing with probably a 123. It would make a higher high, as well as have a landing point of a normal 3 wave. So if it stops here at the 1276 or the 1 extension, we can expect that it would be some wave kind of like this, A, B, C, with more downside to go, followed by a, there we go, followed by a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. That's not very good. But there you go. Okay, so that's what we would expect if it bounces here. Now, if it just bounces small waves and continues up, we're dealing with a 5 motive waves, which would be followed by an ABC, which would continue on. So as long as this wave reaches the 1618, we should expect a pullback and then a continuation. Okay, and that means on that pullback, that might be a good entry point for that continuation move. All right. Now, what's the difference between the extension tool and the retracement tool? Well, with the retracement tool, I want to know how far is this likely to retrace if it's just going to retrace a little bit. Okay. What do you mean by retrace? Well, this wave came up and then it retraced this amount of space. It came back this amount. So we're going to put our retracement tool on this guy just to show you. Come on. Click the bottom of the wave. Click the top of the wave, and you can see this one retraced about 50%. Not quite 50%, but almost. Okay, so can we project a retracement of this wave once it finishes? Well, if this is going to be a wave 4 coming down followed by a 5, we're going to only measure the 3 wave here. There's the retracement there, and we should see that come down to the 382, 107.64. If it comes deeper and deeper, then it's more than likely not a 4 wave there. So this is how we use our extension tools to figure out what is being made at the time it's being made, so we can make trade decisions on the fly. This has been a trading minute with Jim of all trades. Hope that helped. I hope it's not clear as mud, but we'll just watch that again, think about it, and we'll continue to have longer, more in-depth lessons on that in the future. Hope that helps.